how do you cut off wifey duties? Cut on and cut off wifey duties? Because you hear a lot of women be like, I ain't doing nothing wifey for no dude until he married me.
I seen it. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so how the fuck you expect to get mad or this man to marry you if you talking about what you ain't gonna do?
I look at that type of shit, D, like, that's like a motherfucker trying to sell you a car, right? They telling you everything this car do, but they don't want to let you test drive that motherfucker until you buy it.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
That's how I feel about this type of shit.
Right.
Like, it just be like, yeah, this car do all this, it do all that, but I'm not gonna let you see it or test drive. You gotta buy it first.
No, sir.
Like, nah.
You
know what I'm saying? That's how it look. That's how when I look at that, that's what I feel.
You
like,
getting that motherfucker every light on the dash on that bitch.
you done paid this boy already.
You trying to call this boy and the phone don't work no more, boy, they ran off on you.
Disconnected.
And I be feeling like that type of game, that shit'll only go over on a suck ass nigga, bro. On a nigga that don't value himself. And I ain't gonna we gonna take the sucker shit. A man that don't value himself, don't respect himself enough to make a woman show and prove and earn what she get from you. A woman gotta earn you to give her her hand in marriage, bro. Or you feel me? Or you to buy that ring or sacrifice that ring and say, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. I gotta see something in you. Because that marriage shit is an investment. That's what people don't understand. You are investing in this person. You saying I'm willing to spend the rest of my life with you because I know I need you being in my life is gonna make my life better for me.
Right.
You feel me? By you making my life better, I'm gonna by you making my life better, I'm gonna make your life better because you making my life better. Because what people gotta understand, we gotta get back into the essence of women was made on this earth to be a help to us, bro. We need them so we can go do what we gotta do. You feel me?
Right, I agree with that.
Because if they ain't doing what they supposed to do, how we gonna be able to do what they need us to do for them? But it's like women trying to take this role of, nah, you gotta show me first before I show you something. It's like, no, it don't work like that. Why would I invest in somebody or invest in something that I don't see no type of qualities that's gonna help benefit my life? Because you want me to benefit your life, so why I can't want the same? And then that's when you get those name calling, those shaming tactics of a nigga being sassy. Because a nigga got respect for himself. Right. A nigga just ain't giving you his resources freely. I'm not just finna give you some money for some money because you asked for it, because you look good. You got a fat ass and some nice titties. No, I'm gonna give you some money because I know if I needed that same issue, you gonna have it for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I rocked with that lady when she said that, because it's like what women gotta understand is they feel like they can turn their femininity off like it's a switch.
Nah.
Don't do wife-husband stuff before you become a wife-husband. You asking people to have blind faith in you. Someone's got to know, like, you have the capacity, the desire, the willingness, and it's really who you are. It's not a light switch that you turn on and off. It's who you are. So you really even shouldn't be worried about that. I ain't never even worried about that. I don't got to pick and choose how I show up. It's who I am. So the only thing you're going to get in marriage is more of it. That's so much work. You got to wake up in the morning being like, I ain't married yet, so what am I not about to do? Huh? I can't even help being myself. It's who I am. Why would I got to turn me off to try to manipulate you into marrying me? What the hell? See, ladies especially will have you thinking that's discernment. It's self-sabotage. Men are like, I'm not doing that. You're not about to withhold, try to get me to give you something. That don't even make sense. You want to withhold from me so that I give you something? That only works on people who don't even like themselves. They like you more than they like them. And some of y'all are counting on a sucker who doesn't know that. Who doesn't know that he does not have to deal with that. That you withholding shouldn't trigger him to give you more. It should trigger him to go away. That's a man who loves himself. It triggers him to go away. Golly. So y'all got me passionate.
I don't.
Can you turn your masculinity off like it's a switch? Or you just wake up every day?
I'm just a man. I'm
You're a
masculine every day.
Come on. You know, like, nah, I'm cutting my masculinity off.
I'm gonna be a hoe. I'm gonna be a little hoe today.
Right, because you ain't treating me the way I want to be treated. So I ain't being a man today. I ain't doing nothing manly today.
Right.
How that sound? Now that's sassy if you want to call something sassy.
That's crazy. Then that's crazy.
Now that's sassy if you want to call something sassy.
That's crazy.
So how a woman feel like that's okay for them to do that?
I don't understand.
No, I don't. It don't make sense. It's not logical. You can't compute nothing like that because it's not logical. You know?
Yeah, and off what you say, like I always tell women, like it don't matter. Women, it's cool to know your value. It's cool to know your worth. But what a lot of women don't understand is you can feel like you the baddest. You can feel like you got your shit together. You can feel like you wifey material. You can feel like whatever you want to feel about yourself, you know what I'm saying? But if a man don't get on one knee and marry you, you will never get married.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's his decision. You know what I'm saying? It's not your decision.
Right.
You may want to be married, but if no man gets on one knee for you, you will never be married in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's the man's choice. So you have to show him.
Women control sex, men control relationships. You can want to be with me all day. But if I don't want to be with you, it ain't gonna be no relationship. But if you wanna have sex and I wanna have sex, we gonna have sex.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you can't force me or make me marry you or be in a relationship with you. I choose that. You feel me? So it just shout out to women like waking up, and they call them type of women pygmies because they actually telling them the right thing and shit like that. I never understood that shit. Why do you not want to be good to a man? Do you not like men? Do you hate men? Like.
When you see me in it, know why I did it. Sure you could get it if you stay committed.